What's good, y'all? I know I ain't got a. Okay, never mind. I know y'all see the title of the video. It's basically just talking about Mortal Kombat and the future of it. Um, I've heard from Ed Boon that we are getting MK4 characters that are coming back. I'll probably show it on the screen. I'm pointing, so I got to. Um, and yeah, it's just made me think about like it's because Liu Kang is the guy right now, and we're going forward in a sense to the story. We're kind of rewinding, but going forward at the same time because it's a reboot. Are we gonna have? Are we gonna be able to see the additional realms? Is basically what I'm saying. So, you know, this timeline, not this timeline, but the last timeline. So the NetherRealm 9 through 11, we've only been seeing Outworld, Earthrealm, and the NetherRealm. Maybe a little bit of Edenia has been talked about so far, but we've only been seeing those three realms. So it made me think about like, are we gonna get those other realms that were in the 3D era, like the Chaos Realm, the Order Realm? I think that's it. I think that's it. So yeah, the Chaos and the Order Realm, and those realms have so much potential, mainly because of like the characters that are within them. And I've said this plenty of times, and I know like other people have talked about the same things in their videos, but the 3D era characters, as much as a lot of them weren't hits, I love that Midway slash NetherRealm took the time out of their day to try to create something new in a sense like that, because a lot of those characters have potential. It's just been untapped. They have untapped potential. Ashra, Hotaru, Havoc, like, and they're loved characters still. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those characters are loved, but they can have more potential, and their story could be better if you put more into their stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just making ripoffs like Darius and Cobra, even those people in a sense can have better stories within them if you just do a little revamp. You know what I mean? A little revamp into the character, and they will be just fine as long as you do it right. But that's the thing. NetherRealm storytelling, the stories in the NetherRealm era haven't been the best. They've been alright, but they ain't been the best. You know what I mean? Like, certain things shouldn't be happening. A lot of like retcons and stuff, but that's neither here nor there. It's a new chapter. I got a positive light. So hopefully we get that in a sense. Another thing that has been bugging me has been cameo fighters, and that's been the thing that people have been questioning. It's not the gameplay mechanic that I'm worried about. It's the characters that I'm worried about. We asked Ed Boon. There has been tweets of people asking Ed Boon like, are 3D Air characters coming back, and he said yes. But the problem with that is, with this cameo fighters thing, I'm feeling like a lot of 3D era characters are gonna be cameo fighters. I'm not really a fan of that. Like, some characters can be cameo fighters. Like, if you want somebody like like Jarek, you know what I mean? Like, if Jarek is a cameo fighter, whatever. But like, if you put fan favorites as cameo fighters, such as like Ermac, Reptile, Havoc, if they fumbled the ball if they make Havoc a cameo fighter. And with him saying MK4 characters are coming back to fight, 9 times out of 10, Reiko is going to be that character, Reptile is going to be that character, and Kai might actually be one of those characters that can come back. You know what I'm saying? It's a small possibility, but Tanya, Reptile, and Quan Chi and Reiko are like the top people, but you never know. Kai might be an addition. He might even be a cameo fighter. It really just depends on how they play this stuff. I feel like the Order Realm has so much potential. Go into more detail about how they came to be, why. Like, go into more detail as to why they have a rebellion anyway. You know what I mean? Like, we get it. Like, they don't want to really follow the orders, but you could say like what happened to make all of them band together. Like, what was that last straw? They probably already said it. I just didn't. I just forgot it. But even going into detail more about like the Chaos Realm, go more into detail about Havoc, what he's about. bring us more characters from those realms to put into the game. You know what I mean? Like we've had new characters come out that's probably a god or from Outworld, you know, stuff like that. We should have like an expansion of those other realms. More, probably add another Edenian. You know what I mean? We don't need another Netherrealm demon. We don't need that. You could bring some like more Order Realm characters. I would say more Chaos Realm characters than Order Realm characters because they're the Saving Guardsmen are kind of like, you know, they're kind of just Hotaru at a sense. You know what I mean? The Saving Guardsmen are kind of pretty similar, but Hotaru, just imagine Hotaru and MK1. Come on, bro. He'll be so clean. There's so many characters that NetherRealm has made that has so much potential, yet that they've been putting the same characters into the game. You know what I mean? Like, you have your characters that should be in the game, and then you have characters that should have been in the game again. You know what I mean? Like, we have scenarios where they've made cameos in the story or whatever, like Lee May, but why don't you add them into the game? Like, sometimes the roster kind of be looking the same. You know what I mean? Like these past three games, the roster has switched it up a little bit, but it's kind of been the same. You know, I'm not trying to nitpick at little things, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know, but yeah, that's pretty much what I just wanted to say. Just like, I really hope that they tap into the other realms, go into more detail, bring back characters and give if they need a little revamp, do it, because that's pretty much what this story is doing, revamping a lot of people and like just making a difference in their stories. Like Sub-Zero and Scorpion aren't mad at each other. Who knows if they'll get mad at each other? Probably. Who the hell knows? Kitana and Melina seem like they're being on good terms. It's kind of like a utopia in a sense. And then the utopia is broken because Shang Tsung is back and he's, you know, wreaking havoc. And that goes more into a sense of like, no matter what kind of god you are, humanity is going to be humanity. Humans are going to be humans, and they're going to destroy stuff because that's in their blood in a sense. So hopefully we get more characters. Like if Onaga is the main villain, have Shao Kahn be the sub boss. The Deadly Alliance is probably gonna be back together. That would be cool. Yeah, like just work with what you got, NetherRealm. Like you have a lot of story to tell. You have so much story to tell. Stop telling the same story. And it's looking like that's what they've been doing. Please, NetherRealm. Please, bro. Please. But yeah, that's the end of the video, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Hopefully y'all like the video. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. And if y'all ready for MK1, I am too, man. I'm out, bro. I also wanted to say this too. Can we make Our World purple again? I know that just sounds like make America great again. That's not what I meant to say. But yeah, let's make Our World purple. I wonder why they changed that. Let's bring that back though.